Hello. Hi, my name is Ken. Now I'm a Power BI trainer. So today I want to share with you the concept of average X. Well, to begin with, I'm going to start with the Malaysia public holidays, right? So why do I talk about that? Let's take a look here. So every month there is a start date and an end date. Well, of course, right? And we assume that the work days is 30 days. How do we get this, right? It's actually basically the end date minus the start date. So that's where we get 30 days. We do this for every single month, and we get an idea of 330 23 we work 323 days. But the reality is that if you're working in a company which is Monday to Friday, excluding Saturday and Sunday, right? So then you already work 226 days. Oh, that's 226 days, including the list of holidays that the company observe, right? So these are the dates that I extracted from the public holidays website. So now, how do we get this 19? Yes, you got it. It's called the net work days, right? Excluding Saturday and Sunday. And this is the formula, right? So the end date minus the start date, end date, and then one is that Saturday and Sunday is the holiday, and the holiday list of holiday, just put it right there. And that's you get these 236, right? So now that's the total number of days. Now if you exclude it for if you do average among these 323 compared with these 12 occurrence, right, then you get 29 days if it's on normal, right? So our mind register as 29 days, but the real thing is that you actually work 20 days. If you including the paid dates, you only work less than 19 days, right? So so 20 days, right? So you work 20 days, and suppose that you are paid the base salary plus all the EPS also and those all these, right? So then a daily rate is actually this is daily rate, right? So daily rate, and you are asked to work 8 hours excluding your rest time, right? So that it means that an hourly you are paid 21 ringgit. All right, so 21 ringgit, or 30 ringgit, and so on. So now that is how we can calculate your rate. So why do I talk about this, right? Well, that's because that um if you want to be a successful people, right, then the number one reason that is that you must value your time, right? Your time. Any successful entrepreneur knows that time is more valuable than money itself, right? So that's it. So you got to consider the time that you require to get reaching the goals. So by the way, remember I am a Power BI trainer, right? So from Excel, what can we talk about this? Well, you have just seen this that the average. So how do we get this average? It's basically that take every row, every single row, we do a calculations. Now that is called expression in Power BI, right? For every row, there's an expression, and at the end is that we go to average all these items, right, according to the number of occurrence. So in Power BI, you got it. It's called the average X. It's calculate the average mean of a set of expression divided over a table, right? So it's over a table, right? Not multiple table, but if you use just average itself, right? So this is what it explained here, right? So you have seen this. Now here is the example given by Microsoft. It's called calculate the average flight and tax. Average flights and tax. So it say flight and tax on each order. So that means for every row, you add up the flight and the tax amount So then you average with the number of orders is appear there, right? So that is the sales. That is the average X. That's what average do. The first step is first summing up this, and then second is to average those sum. Yep. So another example would be this, right? You can use the delivery date minus the order date. You can get the same thing. Right? So that's about it. I hope this help you to understand average X in a more easier way, right? So basically you have a list of numbers. Each of them is a calculation within the same table, right? That is what it means. Expression, an expression with a scala with result, right? So a scala result is just one single result which will be evaluated for each row of the interface. All right, yeah, cool. Thank you. So use this to calculate your average and average. See you in the next Power BI tips.